A vibration of acceptance.
A vibration of acceptance. So I think in understanding what is a vibration of acceptance, it would be helpful first to understand what is a vibration of non-acceptance.
That's a good place to start. So a vibration of non-acceptance is normally tied up to I like this or I don't like that. And when I like something, there's almost this form of attachment that's like holding on to, ooh, I need this outside of myself so that I can be okay on the inside.
I want more of that. Give me more. Yeah.
I'm going to take. And on the other side, I don't like that. And where that I don't like that is, means that I'm not in acceptance of what I don't like. And if we want to compare this, we will find that we've got a lot more I don't like in my life than we have of I do like. So it's so easy to fall into this trap of non-acceptance, of something outside of myself needs to be in a very specific way for the inside to be okay. And I can almost share with you that very rarely do we experience the outcome of something outside of myself staying in a very specific way so that the inside can be okay. And every single time I find myself not being okay with something, I am in a vibration of non-acceptance.
Which is really another way of saying I need to be in control. I need to take what is happening in the world outside and give me more of something or give me less of something, and to try and arrange a whole lot of things outside of myself in a way that I can control, in a way that I want, in a way that I think needs to happen. But in reality, we have no idea about anything that's really going on anyway, and we have no control. So that vibration of non-acceptance and that need to control the outside world is just a way that we get to hurt ourselves.
It's a form of failing over and over again, because we will never be able to control anything outside of ourselves. And nobody likes to fail. So what we do is we do our best to control it, and when we don't get it right, we get to blame someone or something for it not being the way that I want it. Where do we have control?
So let's look at rather what is a vibration of acceptance and how we can do this another way.
So the only place that we really have control is on the inside of ourselves. And where control starts is at that point where I'm accepting this outside. Whether it's beautiful, whether it's ugly, whether it's fast, whether it's slow, does not matter. I am in acceptance of that. And then in acceptance of that allows me to be on the side where I get to look at it and say, what can I learn from this? If I don't like it, if it's something that I don't need more of, what can I learn of this so that this does not continue to present itself in my world?
And that really brings up this concept of trust. Like it's an acceptance of we are not in control of anything. We might try really hard, but we're not in control. And we don't really know what is in our own best interests. We don't really know what is working behind the scenes in our favor. So it's almost an arrogance to think that we can control this, to be in this place where we have trust and we have faith inside of us that no matter what is going on and no matter what is happening that may not be to my liking, that it's actually working in my favor, that I am safe, all is well, and all is provided for in this moment, here and now. And that is really all that we've got.
So being in the space where having faith within myself means that the only place that I will ever be in control of is myself. And the control that I get to apply is this acceptance. Like I get to accept what is being presented, and I get to grow and learn and expand out of the experience that the outside brings, instead of controlling it and making it a very specific way. that I will actually continue to fail miserably, horribly, over and over again.
It's actually the most liberating, empowering thing to go through a process of catching yourself, needing to control things, and going, you know what? I take my hands off the steering wheel. I have no control out there. Let me take my power back and control the only thing that I have any control over, and that is how I get to respond. And let me rather choose to respond in acceptance, to go with the flow of where the river is taking me, rather than to swim upstream and try and make things something that they are not.
So to conclude, a vibration of acceptance, having faith, trusting inside myself that I am okay and everything is okay, and out of that space, this acceptance allow me to grow and expand and become a greater being than I was before that experience.